So dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Tommy Edman leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
That one misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Arjun Nimala, the next to hit for the Angels. Just missed.
Outside.
Hard hit to third. Toss to Alonso. 1 out in the top of the first.
That is third.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Tommy Edman.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. Tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Turner makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That is good. The catcher, number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Logan O'Hoppe. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
There's the strike up high. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Righty delivers. Pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 down. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far. These two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now a chance for Edward Olivares. That one missing inside.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Next pitch is downstairs. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels strand a couple. Phillies coming up to hit. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Inside, just missed.
1-1.
One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. And he deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the man.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Marsh at second with nobody out. And that one is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
First offering, and it just misses. And it's second.
Ball
And that's
two.
off the inside edge. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's the
And
ball.
another ball. And a pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 14th of the year. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
So 1 out, nobody on. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan
Off the plate.
Rojas. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-0. Just off the inside edge, Gallen.
2-0 to count.
Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to
outside.
throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And he walked him
Ball
on 4
4. Take your base.
pitches.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
One gone, runner at first.
Whoa.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Gallen checks on the runner.
He's safe.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Ball.
And that's off the inside
One
edge.
ball, one
ball,
strike.
1 strike.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Runner on the go. Ball
2-1.
misses. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Safe.
Throw to second, save. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That
Ball.
misses
No.
off the outside edge. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Full count.
The pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around third. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And at first, Aiden Miller stands in for the Phillies.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
That one is upstairs.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
No,
and that
that's
one
the ball.
a little
Too low.
below the knees. Now 2-0. Man at first, 1 away. And the righty deals. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
To short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. To White, that's 2. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 4 and the Angels nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second. And now here is David Fry. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
In the air, out towards right center. Harper makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Batting second, the first baseman, Evan.
Here's Evan White. And that's outside.
1-0.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
That's a ball.
And that one
2
missing
balls,
low.
1 strike.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the
2
baseball.
balls, 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Joey Wiemer into center. Rojas in position, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 4.
So in now for the Angels, Caleb Ketchup, looking for his first big league hit right here. Ball 1 there. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Headed down the line. Harper hustling after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The Halos down by 4 here at the top of the second. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs. Stays alive. Wheeler with a throw over. White back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
That just misses, and the count's full. That one ripped right center field, way back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now it's going to be Carson Taylor. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Oh, 2 now. Way high. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner at the plate. Double leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the 3rd inning, and here comes Tommy Edman. Wheeler back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Edman in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That's towards center. Rojas puts it away. One away.
Now batting, shortstop, Arjun.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Arjun Nimala. First time up, he grounded to third. And there's the strike. The Phillies leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Trout stands in now and watches strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. And it's fouled away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And next for L.A., Logan O'Hoppe walked his first time. And a strike. Good eye right there. Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And another ball. And the pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. That's a base hit. Fires it to the plate, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner at first with 2 away. Edward Olivares, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one down the line and foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that's a fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, David Fry.
David Fry, the next to hit for the Angels. Flied to right his first time.
No.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Rojas should have this one. Nabs it, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And the batter now, Pete Alonso.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Harper, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
1 down, bases empty. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering way off the plate. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. And he gets him. Nicely done. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 4 and the Angels 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Evan White. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
That's a strike.
Called strike right there.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Toss to Alonso, beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there. And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The Phils leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. That misses. And a count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
This one popped up right side. Stop under it. And that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here is Kyle Schwarber. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one out to right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a quick out number 1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Aiden Miller stands in for the Phillies. He reached out a walk his first time. Strike 1. One down, base is empty. And delivers outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two down. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The second baseman, Bryson. Stop.
This is Bryson Stott. He hit into a double play his first time up. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That clips the corner.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball.
Pitch misses inside. And the
1-2.
count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they lead it 4-1. Back here in Philadelphia, Tommy Edman at the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that's in for a strike.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
That one in there across the letters.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle, be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first, and I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
And next for the Angels, Arjun Nimala. Foul ball there. The shortstop takes the ball. The Angels trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the fifth. And a good eye there. That's a strike, and it's 2-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Mike Trout. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 outs. And another ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
The catch.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Logan O'Hoppe
picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Fastball for a strike. Trap off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marsh on the move. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Angels strand one, and they trail it 4-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Carson Taylor.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Nimmola in plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 2. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And at first, here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Activity in the bullpen. Griffin Canning getting loose out there. Suarez getting cranked up as well. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike.
1 ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at second. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. He caught it behind his back. And that's a nice play to end the inning. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top 6. Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. Olivares, 31 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Angels looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Upstairs. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that clips the inside corner.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
1 down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. Got him. 2 out.
Up next for the Angels.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Evan White.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in to end the inning. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Angels 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Griffin Canning.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
The right fielder.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. One away, bottom of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Next offering is downstairs.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Ground ball right side. Toss to White, and the Phillies are set down in order. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 4 and the Angels 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Barlow. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Weimer.
The right fielder, number 31, Joey Weimer.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And that's the strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And next for L.A., Caleb Ketchup. First pitch misses. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Just missed. The Halos trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Clips the outside corner, and the count is 3-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The 3-1. Slider clips the zone.
Full count.
And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And that one fouled off.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Now that Arjun.
First and second, 1 out. And next for the Angels, Arjun Nimala, 1 for 3. And he takes one right on the black. 1-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Fastball for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
Got him looking. And 2 away now.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now batting, Mike Trout. First pitch, not close. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics.
Yep.
His exit velocity has been really good. He's
One
just had
ball,
some bad
one
luck
strike.
hitting the ball right at people.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. With the tying run at the plate here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And now it's 3-2.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Logan O'Hoppe waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The tying run at the plate. And a base hit up the middle. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Jojo Romero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching.
Ball 1.
And takes low for ball 1. So the tying run at second. Sliced hard but foul. And a count 1-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. 2 on, 2 outs. That one just misses. 3-2 now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hot shot to third. Toss to Alonso. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. It's now 4-2. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Aiden Miller. And a pitch. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike. In there at the knees for a strike. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Ketchup. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman,
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. Now 2 out. And now for the Phillies, Carson Taylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
A wind in the pitch. In the air, right field, on his way over. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares.
The left fielder, Edward Olivares.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Brian Abreu, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Hoffman warming up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And the right-hander deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike three called and a slider at the knees.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Digging in, David Fry. Lifted in the air, right field. Harper sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Evan.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Evan White. First pitch, and he just misses. Bounce to the right side. Stop. On to first. Third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 4 and the Angels 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And down the shortstop, Trey Turner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Foul ball. Kicks and fires. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 down, base is empty. Line to left. Olivares makes the catch. 2 away down.
Now batter, first baseman, Pete.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just misses. And it's 1 and 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they still lead this one 4-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Abreu.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
The right fielder, number 31, Joey Wheeler.
And here it comes. Fought off foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. kicks and deals. And 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Caleb Ketchum. And first offering is fouled off. Abreu, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Angels with only 1 out left.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Angels down to their final out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. The Angels down to their final strike. And another ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 4-2. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.